Hello, Michael. Lovely to see you. How's the snow where you are? Because you're around that coast, aren't you?
Yes, we have a little covering of snow, and my wife put up our first Christmas tree yesterday, so we're well in the Christmas spirit. It's a very frosty, cold morning, but you're generating some nice warmth in your studio this morning, and it's a pleasure to be around talking about interesting things like the King's tie and, of course, what's going on in California. And what you've said it is right on the money, because Prince Harry must act. Only he can silence this storm of racism swirling around the heads of the royal family. He should take immediate steps to distance himself from this poisonous book and repudiate its content, because back in January, in an interview, he said quite clearly that he wasn't accusing his family of racism. And now, if he has any residual sense of duty towards the institution that's given him life and given him the prominent position he holds, he should do something. And if he has any affection for the members of his family who've been libeled in this way, he should come out and say quite clearly, and he's the only person who can really do it, that this is all untrue and that this book has absolutely nothing to do with him and his wife, Meghan Markle.
Yeah, but forgive me, Michael, there's a problem there, isn't there? Because it seems very likely, the experts say, that in fact this book is connected to either him or his wife or both of them.
Well, that's what we have to examine, and perhaps he should explain how private correspondence, very confidential correspondence between Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and His Majesty the King, when he was still Prince of Wales, seems to be the underpinning of Scobie's allegations of racism. And, you know, this allegation is very pernicious. It's an easy charge to make, racism. It's almost impossible to refute. Whether you're a royal personage or you're just you and me, you have to prove a negative. I am not what you said. And that's extremely difficult. It's a nasty situation, but it can be improved. And if Harry has any affection or any thought for his previous life and his family and their peace of mind, it's important that he acts, because His Majesty the King, you know, has a very important responsibility. He's head of the Commonwealth, 56 free nations, nations, brought together by their kinship and good fellowship. And the King has done his best over many years to encourage inclusivity. And I don't think I've seen him doing that around the world. Not for a moment do I think endorse anything that's racist. And I think it's an extremely good thing if it would happen. You know, Harry's up there, his mountaintop fortress with his wife and his two children and the rescue chickens. It would be a matter of a moment for him to denounce this book, and he should do it.
Michael, very, very quickly, please, because we have already run out of time, as we do. Do you think the King wearing that tie that was 100 little Greek flags all over it, was that deliberate?
It said that he wore it by chance. No chance. His ballots, and he has more than one, make sure how he's dressed, everything is taken into account.